Happy new month and welcome to the month of April, the fourth month of the year. So, my name is Victoria Showumi, aka First Lady V, and on this platform, I bring to you tips, resources to help you achieve all round success. And even as we are starting a new month, we are starting a new month. It's right here. You are in it already. I want to talk about the power of preparation, why preparation matters to your success, and how do you prepare for a major event coming up in your life. And this is so crucial because sometimes there are some things that we do take for granted. And then there are some things that you really take time and you prepare for. And it always hand two ways. If you prepare for something, you are really expectant that the outcome will be pleasant. But if you are not prepared for something, if you kind of like wing it, you know what? Who is to be blamed? If you are somebody who is going to go for an interview. I remember I was going for an interview for a management position, a leadership role. Once they invited me for the interview, now I have to prepare. I went back, to the website to look at the job application, the job posting, the description, the responsibilities, and I look at, the qualifications, the requirements, all that they need. And now I did an extensive research on this organization. Number one, to have an idea, you know, what they are looking for, and also to be able to let them know I have done my homework. I didn't come here just for show off. I know what the mission, the vision is. I have done some research, and it did show when I got there, I was prepared. Being that I was prepared, I was not fidgeting, I was not nervous, my mind is calm, well rested. I have planned my way out, I have planned where I was gonna park, how I'm gonna dress, the kind of shoes, clothing, attire, everything. And by the time I come into the boardroom, and if you are going for a leadership position, a management position, know that it's going to be series of interviews, and probably it's going to be like you're sitting in a boardroom because we have, depending on the position, we have 6 to 8 people interviewing you, asking you questions, and they're really monitoring and gauging your energy, your demeanor, your response, and everything. So I was prepared, and it really paid off. So in life, preparation goes a long way. If you want to achieve success in this life, if you want to have a career success, if you want to have a business success, whatever it is, if you want to have a level of success in that thing, then you must prepare them. Sometimes when people say whatever will be, and I'm like, please, I don't want to hear that, don't say that around me. And the fact is, it's going to be unfair if you have people prepared, spend hours, days, night, weeks on something, and somebody who did not prepare, who did not even do anything, and you want to give the person that. No, it will be a disservice. And I'm not talking about the place of favor right now. Even with God on your side, you still have to do the preparation. You have to be like Paul who plants. You have to be like Apollo who waters. You have to prepare. Preparation is a major key to your success in life. If you are going to meet a client, please take the time to prepare. When you prepare, you have already programmed your mind to certain expectations. You can imagine the type of questions they're going to ask you, and then you have a preparation, you have a prepared answer, responses for them. So as we are in this new month, I want you to prepare for your own success. You are responsible for your own life success. Whatever it is that you want to become, it is your responsibility. If you're somebody who is starting out to be a public speaker and you have been given an opportunity, somebody invited you, gave you a platform to come and speak on something, please, I'm pleading with you, make sure you prepare. The fact that you prepare doesn't mean that you will not have, your mind, your brain may go off tangent, but the fact that you prepared, you'll be able to still recollect all that you have prepared. I know nervousness may get in and a little anxiety may get in, but the fact that you have prepared, it boosts your confidence. If you see people who are prepared, they are more relaxed. If you are going for an exam, you have to prepare for the exam. I remember many months ago when I wrote my NCLEX exam to be able to practice as a registered nurse. It took me hours, weeks upon weeks, taking the time to study and to prepare because I know my future depends on it. So, whatever you want to achieve in life, if your future depends on it, if your life depends on it, if you really want that to be a shift for you, then make sure you prepare. You want to be a public speaker? Prepare. You want to be an expert in your field? Then take the time to prepare, to know your stuff. Even I remember Apostle Paul was telling Timothy, no, study to show yourself approved, a workman that needed not to be ashamed. When you prepared, when you prepared, it tells people can, you can know when if you tell somebody that you are gonna be coming for a visit, right? And the person take the time to prepare lunch, breakfast, dinner for you, you will know when you get there. But if you have given somebody a heads up, days, 2 days, 3 days, a week, oh, I'm coming over on Saturday, and then you showed up, if you are a special person to this person, and you showed up, if the person doesn't prepare anything for you, now rambling around the house, oh, there is no water, oh, there is no snacks, there is no food, that means you're not wanted. You know that. But when somebody prepare for you, when you go there, say, we have been expecting you, oh, come over, here is water, what do you want? You want a juice, you want food, you want this and that, you yourself, you feel very celebrated. So, and this is applicable to your life. If you want to see your career goes from level A to level B, if you want to level up in life, if you want to be an expert, if you want to be a go-to person for every opportunity that you have been given, please make sure you prepare for it. It may be for 5 minutes you've been given, make sure you prepare hours for that 5 weeks. Sometimes my husband will be um when people invite me to come and speak, either be on a panel or to speak for 5 minutes or 2 minutes or 30 minutes or an hour, and I will be preparing, and they will be like, are we doing this just for 30 minutes? I said, I know, but I want to give it my best. When you give it your best, people will want you back. And it doesn't mean that each time, don't misunderstood me. It doesn't mean that each time that you prepare, everything is going to go perfectly well. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that if you prepare for that interview that they are going to hire you, but it really sets you apart. And when you get into the habit of preparing for everything, because you don't know what you are going to do that is really going to elevate you, you don't know. People have been speaking all this while, singing, but one particular song they release, and that really elevate their their career, their profession. One speech you are going to give is going to take you to the next level. Somebody is going to hear you somewhere and it's going to say, this person must come to my organization. But if you don't do your best, if you did not prepare and you just give it a wishy-washy kind of message, then that door is shut. You may not know it, but when you prepare, even the people may not see, but somebody is taking notice of that. And each time you prepare for something, you get better. So preparation is everything. Preparation is everything. Please, each day you wake up, prepare for each day. Even the night before you sleep, prepare what is tomorrow going to be like. What are you going to do tomorrow? Prepare your mind. It helps your mind. It helps your subconscious mind when you prepare. And you don't prepare in the time of war, right? If you look at the people in the air force, when they train them ahead of time. When there is time for war, they just dispatch them. That is not the time to be preparing. When you prepare ahead of time, there will be time we will have enough time to prepare. There will be occasions, but because you are prepared before, because you've prepared, you've taken the time to study, to do preparation, it will be easy for you. All right. And let me tell you, when you get started, everything is hard. Everything is hard at the initial stage before it becomes easy. What takes you 10 hours to prepare, the next time you are doing it, it may be 8 hours. The next time you are doing it, it may be 3 hours. Because now you get better. Each time you prepare, you get better. You master a skill, you become better. Proper and prior preparation prevents poor performance. I'm going to leave you on that. Proper prior preparation prevents poor performance. That is 5P, right? Proper preparation, prior preparation prevents poor performance. If you want to have an outstanding performance, then prepare ahead of time. And this is one I will leave this with you even as I wrap up. Task completion is indispensable to your success. Make sure when you start something, you finish it. Task completion is indispensable to your success, and everything that interferes with your ability to start and complete a task undermines your potential for success. So sometimes people start something, they don't finish it. But prepare, and once you prepare, start and finish. And the blessings of God will come upon your life in Jesus' name. So if this has been a blessing to you, don't forget to share with somebody, leave a comment. And what do you want me to speak on the next time? Put that in the chat right there and follow me, subscribe. And if you haven't gotten, this new Achievers magazine, the link is going to be in the chat there. Make sure you get it. And if you are in Houston this month, April the 26th, the last day of the month, we are having Achievers Ladies Conference. It is our annual conference. We do this every year. So I'm going to put the link in the description as well. Grab your ticket and come around. So this is your month. Prepare ahead of time and it's going to pay off. I cannot wait to celebrate your success. God bless you. Have an amazing month, First Lady V.